guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Rosie, and thank you so much for taking a moment out of your busy day to spend a few moments with me. So how many times do we have an event coming up and we need a last minute gift card or some kind of little gift to go to wherever it is that we're going, a housewarming, we're going over to a neighbor's house for a little get together, whatever it may be, right? I love thinking of these little things that we can create on the fly. Doesn't take a lot of time, yet it's super cute. It's really, really cute to give with a little gift card, right? So for me, it's all about, presentation, how you give something, you know what I mean? Which if you give a gift card just with like a little card, that's totally fine as well. I just like to put it in something that's a little bit festive, if that makes sense. So in today's video, we are going to be making, it's just a simple gift card holder, but we'll make it quick, we'll make it cute, and it takes no time at all. So if you remember that you have, you're going to somebody's house in an hour and a half and you need to put something together super quick, this is going to help you out. All right, so are you ready? All right, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to need is a piece of scrapbook paper. It can be single-sided or double-sided. You're not going to see inside, so it really doesn't matter. So the size that you're going to need is 8 inches wide by 5.5 inches high. And we're going to go ahead and do a couple of scores. We're going to put it in on the 8-inch side, and we're going to score at 1/2 inch and at 4 1/4. So there is that one. And then let me go ahead and let's do all of our scoring. So the next piece of scrapbook paper that you're going to need, and this is going to be for the pocket to insert your gift card. So what you need is a piece of scrapbook paper that is 4 1/4 by 2 1/4, and you're just going to score at 1/4 inch on 3 sides. So scoring at 1/4 inch on 3 sides. Then the next one that we need is we are going to create a pocket to kind of house our little card to the recipient. And the size that you need is 4 1/4 by 2 3/4. And again, we are just going to score at 1/4 inch on 3 sides. So that's for the other pocket. And then if you wanted to create a little card to the recipient, you just need, it can be single-sided or double-sided, totally depends on you. And what you need is a piece of scrapbook paper that is 6 3/4 by 2 7/8. And we're going to go ahead and place it in the scoreboard on the 6 3/4 inch side, and we're going to score at 3 3/8. Or you can simply just fold in half. So that's all the scoring that we need to do. All right, so let's go ahead now and just start folding and creasing on all of our crease marks. So I'm going to go ahead and just bring in the base. And I'm just going to fold on all of the crease marks. So we have the 1/2 inch and then the 4 1/4 inch score. I'm just going to fold on both of those. So just going to, let's see here. So here's our 1/2 inch mark. We're just going to fold in. And then we have our 4 1/4 inch score mark. And we're just going to fold this back, essentially to make a pocket like this. So let's go ahead and add your adhesive, dry or liquid, it's up to you. I'm using double-sided tape, and I'm just going to release it, and then I'm just going to fold it right on top of itself, just like that. Okay, so now what we have is something that looks like this. Now what we need to do is just close up the bottom, right? So you could use tape, but I'm going to use just a little bit of glue because I don't want to use up too much of the space that I have. Oops, sorry, my glue bottle is really sticky here. So again, you definitely could use tape here, like I said, but I want to do a little bit less than 1/4 inch. So I'm going to use my glue and just do a real thin line right at the bottom. And just get that all stuck down. Okay, let me put my needle back in. Okay, so now we have our base, right? So now just decide which side you want to be the front. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. So now let's bring in the 2 pieces that we use to make pockets. So we have the larger one, which is the 4 1/4 by 2 3/4. That's going to be the pocket where we're going to insert our card. So let's go ahead and start with the piece that is 4 1/4 by 2 1/4, and then we scored 1/4 inch on 3 sides. Let me just grab my little punch so that I can make a thumb notch. Where did I place it? Where did I place it, guys? Oh my goodness, such a mess. Everything's a mess. That's okay. All right, I'm just going to use this. Not a problem. Okay, so we're going to start off with that one. So let's just fold on our crease mark. So again, we did a 1/4 inch score on 3 sides, and then we just need to miter cut our corners. So I'm just removing the left and right hand side little boxes, right? So I removed the little corner boxes. Then I'm going to go ahead, I'm using double-sided tape, but you can use tape if you want. Going to go ahead and remove my double-sided tape, my paper backing, and as always I'm going to bring up the bottom and fold over the sides and let it catch. Do that on both sides, and then let's go ahead and just do a thumb notch. There we go. And then let's just bring back in our base. And what we're going to do is we're going to place it right at the bottom. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove the remaining paper backing on our little pocket. Okay, now for these measurements, I did go edge to edge. So I'm just going to go ahead and just line it up on the corner first. Make sure I line up to the edge and then let it fall edge to edge. Okay. Okay. Press that down. Okay, so now we have our little pocket where we're going to place our gift card. The next pocket is going to be for the card to the recipient. So again, we're going to bring this one in. We're just going to fold on the score marks, just like that. I love these quick and easy projects. Okay. So let's go ahead, we're going to remove the paper backing. Oh, first we need to remove the corner boxes. So I'm just going to miter cut the corners on the bottom, like that, removing the little boxes. Then take off the paper backing from the bottom, fold it up, and then take the side and fold over. Okay, and then do the same thing on the other side. Oops. Just like that. Now let's just do a little thumb notch. Ooh, this one really flies. Okay, Now this one here, I'm just going to leave just a little bit, maybe 1/8 of an inch from where the top of our pocket is. Just a little bit. Okay, and then just make sure that it's on the side. Oh, I forgot to take off the paper backing. No wonder it wasn't sticking, guys. Let me just tell you that it's early in the morning here. Very early. But I was in the mood to get this done. Okay, so now I removed the paper backing on all 3 sides. So again, I'm going to leave just about maybe 1/8 of an inch. It's totally up to you how much you want to leave. And just line it up to the edge. There we go. Let's see here. Let's see, before I totally put it down, make sure it's good, okay? And then just let it fall, edge to edge. Okay, and press it down really, really well. Okay, so there is that. Let me go ahead and just quickly just get rid of all this garbage that we don't need. There we go. All right, let me bring my trash over. Okay, so now we have a little pocket for the card that we're going to give to the recipient. So far we have this, right? We have where the gift card itself is going to go, and now where the card is going to sit. So now we'll bring in the piece that's 6 3/4 by 2 7/8, and we just score it in the middle or fold it in half. So I'm just gonna fold right on the score mark. So there is our little, let's see, it's upside down. Here is our little card. So now on the inside, it's totally up to you. If you're using single-sided paper, you don't maybe need something inside. But because I have all of this on the opposite side, I cut myself a little piece of white cardstock. I'm using 110 pounds, and the size that you need is 2 5/8 by 3 1/8. And then I just used my corner chomper just to make the edges a little bit more decorative. And then I added my double-sided tape on all 4 sides. So let's just remove the paper backing. Oops, let's see here. Come on. Here we go. Remove the paper backing. I'll tell you, creating things like this on the fly has saved me so many times when, you know, it's the last minute for whatever reason and I need to create something to give to someone. I love it. One, because it's personal. You know what I mean? You did something specifically for that person. I'm just tucking in any excess double-sided tape. And then all we're going to do is just place it right in the middle here to give us a little area to write in. So let's see, I'm going to turn it over just to see. Okay, and I'm not going to hold it down just yet because I want to make sure that I am straight and even on all sides. Let's see, right about there, I think. Let's see. There. And there. Okay. And then just press down. And there you go. There you have it, guys. There's your little card. Now you have a little space to write your greeting to that person. So there's your card. And then this can sit right inside of your little pocket. So now you have your pocket for the gift card, a little card to the recipient, And then as well, you have a little pocket that is inside here that you can include something else, but it needs to be flat because we didn't make the pocket expandable. So it does need to be something flat, but you can fit definitely something else in here. So let me go ahead and decorate it and then I'll be back. But that's the structure. How quick is this? So anytime you have a last minute card that you need to create for that special person, man, do one of these and it's just absolutely perfect. All right, let me go ahead and decorate and then I'll be back. All right, guys, so I am done decorating this quick little gift card holder. So I've just added some different elements just to kind of perk it up a little bit. So here you can see in the bottom pocket here, I've just added a gift card. So just add that on in there. Oops, my nail polish. And then here is just a little simple card, straight and to the point, but cute with all its bright, vibrant colors. Inside you can write your little note to the recipient, and then as well we have our middle pocket here where you can add some flat items, gifts, things like that. So there you have it, guys. Super quick, simple, to the point, but so festive, right? And you change the meaning of this depending on the paper that you use, right? All right, guys, well, that's all I have for you today. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, guys, thank you so much. Your support goes an awful long way in helping my channel out. All right, guys, until the next time, stay safe, be kind, and keep it creative.